In this video, we'll create our first component in LWC. But before creating a component, we should know the component naming convention, like what all names are the valid for creating the component. So there are some rules that I have mentioned in the slides. So the name must begin with the lowercase letter. It contains only alphanumeric or underscore characters. It must be unique in the namespace, can't include white space, can't end with underscore, can't contain two consecutive underscore, and can't contain hyphen. So basically your name of the component should start with a lowercase letter and it should be a camel case letter. That's the main thing here. And it should be unique in the namespace means suppose you created a hello world component in the aura as well and now you're creating the same name component in LWC, that will not allowed and it will throw an error. So just make sure in the whole project you have only one and the unique name. White spaces are not allowed, like you are giving hello space world, that's not allowed. Your component can't end with the underscores and consecutive underscores and hyphen. So now we know the naming conventions. So let's see what are the ways to create a component. So now going forward, for creating everything we have two ways. Either we go with the terminal, write the command and do the job, or use the command palette, that is the plugin that we install. Just go with the user interface and do it. To create a component using the command I have mentioned in the slide, the command is sftx force lightning component colon create hyphen type what type of component you are creating, whether it's a LWC or aura, and then n is the new and the name of your component, that is hello world. Otherwise in the command palette it's gonna be easy. Let's go to our VS Code and see both the approaches. So this is our VS Code. In the previous videos we already set up the projects, we already set up the scratch orgs, we already set up the dev hub, everything is done. Now we reach to a point where we need to create our first component. So the first approach that I mentioned is using terminal, and for that you need to go to terminal and select new terminal, and it will open the terminal, integrated terminal of VS Code. And here you can type the command sftx force colon lightning colon component colon create hyphen type of the component, that is LWC, and minus n is stands for the new component hello world. So here is the name of my component, that is camel case. The first letter is small and the second letter is capital. Everything is matching with the naming convention. So this is how you, if I hit enter, it will create a component. But I'll show you the other way that I preferably use in my projects. So I go to view, command palette. You can press the shortcut key Control Shift P as well. And here I'll select create lightning web component. If it's not visible to you, you can start typing create lightning web component, it will come. So select the create lightning web component option, then give your component name and just make sure the naming convention is right. No spaces are allowed, no hyphens at the end. First letter should always be small and alphanumeric only, and I'll say my component should be hello world, and I hit enter, and it asks what should be your desired directory where you want. Take the default path, because in the default project we already have a LWC folder, so we want our all components to go under that particular folder. So I hit enter again. So in the fraction of seconds you will see there is our component ready under the LWC folder, and our folder name is, or our component name is hello world. So you have seen how easy it is to create the component in lightning web component. So in the next video we're gonna talk about the folder structure of the component. So in this video we just learn the two ways of creating the component and how easy it is to create the component and what are the naming convention you need to keep in mind while creating the component. So I'll see you in the next video.